Guten Abend, herzlich willkommen zur abschließenden Pressekonferenz nach dem 2:1-Sieg des FC Bayern hier im Celtic Park von Glasgow. Ich darf Vincent Kompany begrüßen, unseren Cheftrainer, der jetzt die Fragen abschließend zu der Partie natürlich beantwortet. Bitte schön, wer möchte als erstes seine Frage loswerden? Bitte ein Handzeichen.
Es kann auch ohne Frage, Jungs. Wir haben ein Spiel in 2 Tagen.
Okay, machen wir ganz schnell. Eine schnelle Frage.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if there was some German questions, but if not, we'll just go for it. Vincent, congratulations on the win, but I suspect you'll feel that the tie is not yet quite over. Is that fair?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's cliche to say, but it's the first half of the game, but overall, I think it's a really good result. I don't think the fans have seen many losses at this place, especially in Europe, and so we know we can appreciate the importance of the game. We can appreciate the importance of the victory, and look, we're at home now, so we're also pretty decent at home as well. So we'll look to play on that as well, but we obviously have this all-important game as well on Saturday, so we'll switch the focus until then.
Yes, go on, please.
Yeah. How difficult has it been to balance these effectively 3 massive games in the space of a week?
Trust the squad, one game at a time. I think that's it, because you can work out, honestly, you could work out 100 scenarios. You know, what if you win 1-0? What if you win 3-0? What impact does that have on your squad? What if you prioritize this game or that game, and so on and so on? You know, so I think one game at a time. There are players who sometimes suit one game better than the other. That could be a profile decision, but other than that, we're trying to see what the damage is tomorrow, and we'll assess on the final day who we choose for the next game, and then after that we'll do the same for the Celtic return game.
Just finally, was there anything that stood out, or what particularly stood out about Celtic's performance or any individuals for you?
No, I know this place. I know it transcends performance sometimes. I thought we dealt really well with it for long spells of the game. We didn't let the game go crazy. And then the last 10 minutes we had to defend, and we did that well as well. But of course you can feel in those moments that if the game comes alive, you know, it is a special place. But I think in general, if you look overall, I don't want to draw too many conclusions now because we have to see each other in 1 week again. But overall, if you look at the squad, Celtic has always been a fantastic platform for players who are building their careers to the very, very top. And of course, they've got players always who serve the club very loyally, who do well for many years, who represent the DNA of the club and the fans. But it's very clear to me that it's always, from a football side, a very exciting outfit, always.
Vincent, was there any frustration that you've let Celtic back into the tie and into the game at the time when you conceded the goal, given you were in a good position?
Always, but I thought we did well for long spells, and I don't take it for granted either. It's not easy. And then, you know, in the end, sometimes you have to defend, and it doesn't come. It's not a problem. I think we did it, and obviously you can see the goal on set piece, just like we scored a goal on set piece today. So that always influences a little bit. But I think in general we did enough to deserve the win and to put ourselves in a decent position after the first half of this game.
You scored at good time in the end of the first half. Did that change your thinking in any way, or was it just a case today of keep doing what you were doing?
No, because you still have. Because in the end, it's 2 games to play. I don't think you have that necessarily that emotional roller coaster of chasing, because it's just not the game. But in the end, we can draw on a lot of experience in the team, so that helps. I don't think it would have changed too much.
And the occasion, did that live up to what you remembered from being here as a young player?
Yeah, with the difference being we got battered that day, so it was a real party atmosphere when I came here, and obviously today I think we did as well as we could to to not concede momentum, but yeah, these places, it's very hard to explain, but they have something special, and that's why we can value this win.
Vincent, can I just ask you about Harry Kane? Just looking at his goal-scoring record for Bayern, it's staggering, really, the number of goals he scored. You obviously knew him before you got this job, but seeing him close up, is there something about him that's, as I say, just seeing him close up, is there something about him that's taking you by surprise, perhaps? Or
first of all, he's improved a lot since I played against him. He was already a top striker, but he's improved a lot, and then obviously I get to see firsthand the reason why he's improved. He's he's working as a youth player who's still trying to make it in the game, and if you combine it with his talent and his skill, it's no surprise that he's doing so well. He's got something special, of course, in front of goal, but he is quite relentless with it. It's not one of those things where he takes off his flip-flops and then he turns up for the game. It's not something like this. I've seen players like this, by the way, but in his case, it's hard work.
Last one, yes, please.
Vincent, just finally, I'm just wondering what was going through your mind after 28 seconds when Celtic scored at that point.
Stay calm. We can always score. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
See you next week.